bzz, bzz. I think we have a problem. I'm not sure what this will mean for what I want to say this afternoon. Oh, I am sorry to hear that. On the 21st of December, I noted the solstice and thought, I would like to get off this year. It was probably too late to buy one of the sad lamps you had sent me a link to, and I had dismissed as too expensive. Expensive, and I also doubted my ability to sit still for long enough with a bright sheet close to my face for it to make a difference. Your ability to sit still? Well, you can't tie the light sheet to your face, I don't think. I didn't see any with that feature on your list, or on any I had already researched. I actually wanted to talk about the noise. Oh, really? Yes, I can't stop thinking about it. That buzzing. I've had some thoughts. Okay. Should we put some time in the diary? Okay. You don't sound happy about that. No, that's fine. When do you have time? Now. Just enjoy. Now. Now. It seems like a simple enough instruction, and question, and answer, and yet we struggle and laugh simultaneously when presented with it. Bejewelled, anointed granite hard time held up, and yet this cursed meaning slopping out. A still indefinable thing. Is it formless, or is it just empty? Note to self, pick up milk, medication, states of consciousness. The gift of nowness, and also Black Friday. Things and thoughts and concepts we pick up without even knowing what they are, and then they flow through us. I feel like I've been sitting here for 1,000 years and it isn't even time for lunch yet. A rose is a raisin, so everything can fall apart. I've been sitting still for so long, a fly lands on my face. It doesn't move even when I flinch, and I have to brush it off with my hand. I wonder if it was attracted by my new lip balm. I lick my lips unconsciously. The phone rings, but when it does, the noise you hear is a buzz, because it is on silent. I can sense the vibrations, like halos interacting, while we sit here with the buzzing between us. Bzzz. It's a problem. I'm not smiling, you're smiling! No, but really, I'm not smiling. I need to sort that out. Just grin and bear it. Punching bears, punching crocodiles. Female violence lauded when it's landing one on an angry creature on plein air. Otherwise, not so much. Hiding in plain sight. No time to check, it's just there all the time around you. Then suddenly the gleaming snap. Shook! In the labour room. Active waiting. Uncomfy chairs, plus I can hear the woman next door. Screaming, whining. Screaming, whining. Now screaming. There's no space for cover, or pause to think for that matter. It's just matter over matter over matter. And then they leave you alone, and you're to find out what to do yourself. No sleep, of course. Did you not read the signs? Lions wander across the cycle path as naturally as if they had invented and then rejected bikes. My brain squeaks, turns, something falls out. I think something has fallen out. Citation trails. The more you are cited, the more you are cited, the more you must be cited. Properly cited. Where did you get that from? Where did you get that from? Who decides what a word can do? Stick to the script. A gentle flex and bend, a surprise, a deliberate strategic insertion. Oops. Honestly, don't spend too much time on the reading list. Spend time on the reading. I don't follow. Well, I mean, bzz, bzz. What's the use? They'll only come back again. The willingness to register the impact of violence so that the registering is also the creation of a possibility for being otherwise. Is that a serious question? I'm going to be late. Are we postponing our meeting then? Whatever I'm doing, I seem to be missing something. The sensation of reading and listening simultaneously. The sensation of reading and scrolling and reading and scrolling and listening and scrolling and reading and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling simultaneously. Reading and reading and reading and not listening. Scrolling and reading and scrolling and reading and scrolling and reading some more. Not listening. Not to find a point too fine. Fine. A point on it. To put too fine a point on it. Whatever it is, I don't want it. Where did you go to, my lovely, with the wind tunnel in your hair? A tower. I tried to show you. It looked like a tower. But then it didn't seem to be there. Fa la la, la 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 la. I feel poisoned, so play heavy metal in an attempt to drown out the buzzing and rove about the house closing the windows. Living on a prayer, for me, adieu. Not even halfway there and I can't concentrate. Axolotl rose, tiny hands, wild hair. Whoa! But what's the use? What's the point of saying that? It's good to talk about these things, and it's interesting too. We're enjoying ourselves. Why can't you just enjoy yourself too? Oh, come on, really? I don't want to. Bzzz. Anyway, what was that you were saying the other day, darling? Something about the most ambiguous words in English. Something like that. Bzz, bzz. I need to go. We're going down. Let's call it timber. I think about yelling it out loud sitting across the table from you in this room full of people. I want to laugh at my own joke, but I do neither of these things. Every time I look up, the clouds have changed, but they seem completely static, so I don't know how this is possible. Unless they go poof, like in a cartoon departure. I need to get out. The flies are buzzing around my head again, so noisily. Why do I never learn? Checking, of course, leading to a puncturing with wanting and jealousy. Familiar sensations and it isn't a good feeling. Having said that, it feels easier to drop it now. All day, all night, all day, all night, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Semiotics for beginners. I am going mad. All day, all night, all day, all night, I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Summer flies, a throwback to months past. Or could they be bees of some sort? It's wild how loud they are. Viva la fiesta, viva la noche, viva los DJs. I'm not sure. This is one of those times I'm just not sure. All day, all night,